For the next 5 to 10 years, what do you think the e-commerce landscape looks like? Because I'm hearing a lot of people wanting to de-risk and diversify off of Amazon, which makes sense from from a seller perspective. But also, I don't see a scenario where in the next 5 to 10 years, Amazon still, at least in the US, is not the dominant e-commerce market, right? Probably from a B2C business standpoint, I can't see how some of these brands still aren't 50, 60, 70% of their e-commerce sales on Amazon. So would you agree with that? And what do you think, if anything was going to shift up the marketplace, what do you think that would be?
The distinction there is marketplace selling versus direct selling, right? So if you're selling direct, if you've got a unique product, a unique offering, really good branding, you're good on social, that in itself is super valuable. I've watched a lot of brands get built. I actually looked at a company called Yapo, had a go-to-market there, which is in the Shopify space, and we work with brands that would go from 0 to 100 million in like 3 years direct. Unique team, branding, good on social. That made a lot of sense, and I think that will continue to expand. The Shopify world is really powerful. Social's only growing, and it's going to expand. Now in the marketplace space, Amazon, I don't see anybody coming in like them so soon and are the predominant player. Most of marketplace sales come through Amazon. I do think Walmart will gain market share. I think will be others in the space like TikTok and disruptors that will come and eat away at more market share over time. For us, I think that we're focused on the future is within like AI and watching it really closely and how AI could play a part of helping e-commerce sellers expand the marketplaces and in other places that they couldn't normally go before with agents and whatnot. So it'll be interesting to see the marketplaces head, but I tend to agree with you that Amazon will be there as a big part of that.
Yeah, like you said, on a brand by brand level, it's weighing Amazon versus your own Shopify website.
Yeah, I do work with a lot of brands that sell direct on Shopify, but also on Amazon. But if you're a Shopify only brand that has, brand and like the following behind you,
Loyalty, yeah.
Away from Amazon, they feel that it cheapens the brand.
You've seen brands say Amazon cheapens the brand.
Yeah.
I see a lot of brands wanting to saying leave no money on the table. They want to hit all the channels.
It really depends, that are larger, that are like Vori and those like e-commerce darlings. You don't really see them selling on Amazon. I mean, eventually they do over time. Like you look at like Birds, eventually they made it onto Amazon.
Sure.
Like when they're bigger and they're trying to just drive every bit of revenue. But like brands are younger and really trying to maintain happening within the marketplace of like customer sentiment. And they want to all that into their chest. They won't go to marketplaces. They're scared of it.